here I am having a whole conversation by my damn self. God dang it. So, anyways, I was just saying that Uranus is moving out of your fourth house this month and moving, no, next month and moving into your fifth house. And I was just saying that this can be a time period here where you could also be moving this month or in the month of July as well for some of you. So that could be also happening as Uranus is leaving your fourth house. So, anyways, on the 23rd, the sun is officially in your sixth house. You're likely to be favored by superiors. This is a great time for improvements at work, or any obstacles or problems that you had with other people now can be removed, making it easier to get ahead or to get along with others. Your employer is likely to be more demanding now, so you could be getting more hours at work. You can become more efficient at this time. It's a time to work harder or hard work, so be careful not to overexert yourself. Keep a watchful eye on your health because you do have a stellium in your sixth house right now. Your employer will probably hire more older workers. Vulcan is in retrograde in the fifth house in the sign of Gemini. You can be feeling restless or impatient for changes. You're reevaluating your relationships. Stay out of other people's drama and don't try to go investing in other people's drama at this time unless you're getting something out of it. You can be making a point to keep more to yourself and live more of a drama-free life. On the 24th, Jupiter is quincunx Pluto here. Pay attention to this energy because it's going to be coming back when Jupiter goes direct June 2nd, 2026. Some of you, this is a window of opportunity. If you take it, it's up to you what you want to do, because the reason why I say a window of opportunity here, because Jupiter is direct, Pluto is in retrograde, and it's kind of like the energy is kind of like sitting on your hands and mulling things over like you've been doing because of the stellium in Scorpio and all the planets in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. So this is not the easiest energy time for you emotionally, okay? So you're still sitting on your hands about the changes that you want to make. So some of you, this could be in regards to a move here and wanting to take a move. So you need to take more initiative in your life and make things happen for yourself instead of thinking about it and mulling over things, because this could also be a time period of missed opportunities here, okay? Then the sun is quincunx Pluto in retrograde in the sixth and first house. This is a time of practicing self-control and the need for patience and self-awareness, because you can be obsessive or triggered by the wrenches that are coming in your life. On the 25th at 6:31 a.m., the new moon in Cancer in your sixth house, the focus can be more towards your pets at this time with this energy. The focus could be more towards your home or daily routine. This could also be dealing with health at this time. Coworkers may not give you enough personal space. It is a good time to go get medical checkups. Obligations at work tend to interfere with your personal life now. The focus can be on the women in your life, like your personal life, and the women in your life could become too demanding, or it can become more about their drama with this energy. So be careful, or you could be dealing with a Cancer sign and you could be all up in their drama at this time with this energy, so it may not be worth it. This is kind of like emotionally dumping on you and being too much emotionally. Others of you, this could be dealing with other family members who could be in crisis at this time with this energy here and needing more of your time or energy, or they're just wanting to spend more time with you during this time period as well. Then on the 26th, Mercury moves into Leo into the seventh house. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. A communication breakdown may be taking place in your marriage. Partnerships that you are involved in tend to focus on details and be picky about arrangements or agreements here. This could also be certain arrangements that you made with other people may no longer apply. This could be work contracts ending, work visas endings. This could also be a divorce happening for some of you here as well. You may have to deal with practical issues in your community. It is a good time to have talks about serious matters with older relatives. Communications with others is clear and to the point. Be careful in all matters related to contracts and negotiations and business partnerships. Marriage may develop deeper level of communications. Relationships become more fluid and exciting. Existing partnerships arrangements may be simplified and offer greater convenience. Greater freedom may be desired by a marriage partner. Psychological lines of communications are easily blocked, often requiring professional help. To release nervous tension, you may engage in like scientific investigation, but also like to investigate or figure out other people at this time, creating resentment or bad personal relationships. You're likely to convert others to your ideas. This is good for new modes of expressions in any field. You can be abrupt and harsh in your speech or receive the same from others, yet you can exhibit fantastic tact and diplomacy. Then on the 27th, you can be getting into contractual arrangements with other people at this time with this energy, or contractual arrangements with the government system here, as well as social services, and that kind of thing could be coming up for some of you here with this energy as well. All right, for others of you, this could be dealing with symbiotic relationships that could be coming up in your love life. Your love life should be more exciting now, and a new relationship could be formed. Your popularity is likely to increase. You may have a tendency to spend too much now. Neptune is squaring Juno in retrograde in the 2nd and 9th house. You can be feeling restless or impatient for change. For some of you, you can be at a crossroads when it comes to committed relationships. This should be a should I stay or should I go? North Node is trining Juno at this time, forming a water trine. Some of you, this could be soulmates. Others of you, you benefit through other people, or new people are coming into your life, and these could be just long-term friendships here, or a great time for alliances and other people helping you achieve your goals. The first card I come up with is my 9 of Cups. My yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. Okay. Let me see. The 5 of Wands. Some of you, this could be on-the-job training happening here with this energy as well. The Emperor card, a great time for business picking up. So for some of you, you could be receiving a much-needed confidence boost at this time with this energy. So this is a beautiful energy time for that. The Queen of Swords. I feel like for some of you, wrenches could get thrown in your way at this time with this energy, or you can be going through it emotionally during this time period. So some of you, this may not be the easiest energy time for you emotionally. So you can be very reactive at this time, or you could just like be like a bit bipolar, because sometimes that does, the Queen of Swords, she does mean that, and it's like you can't control your anxieties here. You're very impulsive when it comes to making decisions, even though you may be practicing like this level of self-control here at the same time. But at the same time, you're kind of like going through it emotionally. Like, like you're having like your crazy moment where you're like talking to yourself and stuff like that. And you're trying not to break down in front of your partner, because, your partner may be over it at this time of you like having all these mental breakdowns. So now, you're walking on eggshells trying to keep your relationship. The 4 of Coins. For some of you here, you could be dealing with somebody that's stubborn and stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy. This could be a Pisces. The King of Coins. This person is about their stability and their financial security at this time with this energy here as well. The 9 of Swords deals with depression here with this energy. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with somebody that you could be dealing with like daddy issues at this time with this energy here. Or for some of you here, this could be dealing with the men in your life that represent a paternal relationship as well. And this person could be intimidating or hard to reach with words, or hard to talk to with this energy here. So this is not the easiest time to have direct communications with people in your life. Or maybe, this could be daddy issues that are coming up at this time, and it's very hard for you to have direct communication. So you tend to pussyfoot around things with this energy here, because you could be intimidated by other people in your life. The 2 of Wands. I feel like for some of you here, this is a time to get inventive. You can be coming up with money-making ideas here. You can also be very creative. The Ace of Coins is a great time for business picking up. This is also creating your own reality at this time. The Nine of Wands, overthinking, overanalyzing, definitely sitting on your hands about something that you want to do. So during this time period, you may not do it. This could be more of a thought than an action. The Page of Coins, emphasis on business picking up. For some of you, you could be dealing with more responsibilities coming towards you in regards to career with this energy here as well. For others of you, you have to become more self-reliant, more self-sufficient at this time, or financially independent, which I feel like for some of you that you're starting to do that at this time with this energy and not relying on others. Others of you, you're using this time period to work on yourself. This could also be dieting with this energy. For others of you, you're putting too much pressure on yourself when it comes to career, to perform, or when it comes to your business, to make things happen, to grow. So that could also be happening here. For others of you, you could be looking for a better job at this time, but that could be more of a thought than an action. Okay, so you may not be very pursuant of that. You're just kind of like mulling it over at this time for some reason. And it could be because of the stellium in Scorpio in your 10th house. So you're not so quick. You're really taking on the traits of Scorpio energy at this time, you know, which is another fixed sign, but you're not very pursuant when it comes to like going after what you want during this time period. You're kind of like mulling it over. You're kind of like trying to trust your intuition at this time with this energy here as well, or you just want to sit on your hands here and wait and see. Okay, for some of you, you may have job offers coming up to you, job opportunities. So I do see two choices, either your main job that you have right now or another job that's coming up. Others of you, this is business growth happening here as well. So business could be really picking up during this time period. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy here. Definitely a turn of events could be happening. But it could be a process because the Page of Coins is here. So it's not something that happens like really fast, but it could be like a gradual turn of events, you know, nice and slow, easy does it kind of turn of events here as well, for some of you here. So I feel like for others of you, it could be a situation where you're trying to get out of a situation in your life. Ooh, is my thing still on? Who knew? Can you guys hear me? Did I stop? What is going on? Okay, here I go. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hey, Al. Who knew? Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm having technical difficulties. Not cute. I don't know how this works. Okay. I don't know. I need to stop playing with this thing. Okay. All right. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. Okay. So anyways, this could be a time also where there may be someone or something in your life right now who has faith in you as well. For some of you, somebody's being patient. Like you have somebody in the wings waiting for you to come to their side or to come to them at this time with this energy here. Okay, so I feel like that could be going on at this time with this energy here as well, or you have somebody that believes in you during this time and is like your own little personal cheerleader with this energy. I do feel like luck is on your side at this time, so take advantage of this energy here as well. For others of you, you may have been consistent in somebody's life at this time, or basically you just wear them the hell down, so now they're like, fine, I'll date you. Kind of situation. So that could also be happening here during this time period. So yeah, I think you're wearing down somebody. The Fool card, or I am. The Fool card, I feel like for some of you here, whatever you're worrying about, don't worry about it. I do see this being a recovery period for you. So this could be like financially, your financial situation is getting better at this time this week as well. So this could be a recovery period with that, with this energy. I also feel during this time period that this could be more money coming to you. I see financial freedom here. For some of you, a beautiful time for business picking up at this time for you. The King of Wands, I feel like other people are jealous of you at this time. so haters are going to hate. So keep the energy positive. Just focus on you and what you're doing at this time, and don't focus on the negativity around you or surrounding you. You know, it's like kind of like, you know, law of attraction stuff. Focus on things that make you happy. You come in, you do your job, you go home, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. The Two of Swords, I do feel like this is a time of introspection. For some of you, you do have a job opportunity coming up, and it looks like that you could be asking for more money at this time with this energy here as well, or you're trying to manipulate a situation to get your way, so you're not saying anything. So this could also be dealing with court and not responding to like whatever messages, because you're dealing with like child custody battles and stuff like that in order to get your way. Okay, sometimes silence is the better weapon. The Four of Swords, I feel like for some of you, as I connect with this energy, and Four of Swords does not mean this, I feel like somebody around you may have a lack of self-control here. This could be you. This could be you losing patience over a situation in your life and kind of like just doing whatever, you know, crazy thing that you want to do at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that could be kind of coming up, and you're not making the best decisions and choices for yourself, and you're kind of like messing it up. Okay, so that could be happening during this time for some of you here. So some of you need to practice patience at this time. Great time for being self-employed. So mazel. Alrighty, so money is coming in at this time. A great time for those of you who are scientists, or you're a bit more logical in your way of thinking at this time with this energy. Alrighty, the Queen of Wands, the energy itself is very giving to you at this time. For some of you, this is a great time for word of mouth. Others of you, I feel like other people in your life could be disappointed by you and the choices that you're making, so be careful with that. I do see some kind of confrontation happening, but you're not making the best choices, so be careful with that. The Five of Swords, definitely fighting. Fight on. So you could be fighting with somebody in your life during this time period. So I would definitely not, you know, I would pick and choose my battles. You know, not everything needs to be a fight. Not everything needs to be an argument. You know, sometimes silence is golden, and silence is sometimes our best weapon, and we can say a lot without saying a lot with silence, you know, because, you know, people can hear you when you're quiet. Know that, okay? The Sun card, new beginnings are coming up. Mastering your money situation at this time with this energy. Business picking up at this time as well. Amplification on loneliness for some of you here. So this may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. Okay, for some of you, the focus could be on your children. This could be a difficult time with your kids at this time, or you're not getting along with other people's kids at this time with this energy as well. The Hierophant card, I feel like for some of you here, this is dealing with you like outgrowing certain people in your life at this time and kind of moving on, or you don't find certain people funny anymore and you could find them very offensive at this time. The Moon card, trust your intuition here. I feel like for some of you here that you can be having like a lot of epiphanies or self-realizations, or you start to see people for who they really are and you don't like what you're seeing at this time, and you're kind of like, oh my god, no, like, oh my gosh, you're really doing that, you know? So it's kind of like that, you know? So for some of you here, I feel like, you know, this is you needing to surrender to change rather than fighting change at this time, okay? I feel like also for some of you, like I said, you need to start making better choices and healthier choices for yourself with this energy, and also delve into your inner child at this time. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition during this time period, but you could be more about not trusting your intuition. You're very secretive at this time. You can be delving into spirituality here, so pay attention to your dreams. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation coming to you. Okay, so I feel like, you know, somebody could be validating your feelings with this energy. The Tower card, I do see changes happening, or this could be traveling coming up for some of you here. The Queen of Coins, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. So this could be a time where you could be going through it emotionally here. Okay, or you could be fighting with somebody and you're going to regret your fight. All right, so even though you want to play the I'm right game, sometimes it's just best to be quiet. Okay, and sometimes it's just best to just pick your battles with others. I do see for some of you here that you could be delving more into spirituality, and this could be sparks of miracles happening. This is growth and transformation after you weather out a storm. So be patient at this time in whatever you're going through and weather out the storm. For others of you, I do see another source of income coming in for you at this time, and the Knight of Swords, another source of income, starting a new creative project, and a reconciliation is coming up for some of you here as well. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. I'm gonna hold on before I end my stream. Did I end my stream? I don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh, I hate technology. Anyways, I love you guys. Hopefully by the grace of God. Please, God. Da, 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 da.